folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently sitting here in my car in a thunderstorm in my buddy's driveway, and we are here this evening or this morning or the middle of the day, whenever you're choosing to view this video, to talk about the RPK. All right, today we're going to dive into the RPK's design, its role, and the true legacy of a Soviet light machine gun. The RPK, which stands for three Russian words that I'm absolutely going to butcher, is a Soviet-designed light machine gun developed in the late 1950s by the legendary arms designer Kalashnikov. As the squad automatic weapon variant of the iconic AKM, the RPK was created to provide sustained firepower while retaining the reliability of the AK platform. Introduced to replace the aging RPD machine gun, the RPK has since seen extensive service around the world and remains a relevant weapon system in numerous armed forces and insurgent groups to this very day. Now, for historical context, after World War II, Soviet military doctrine emphasized simplicity, durability, and mass production. The AK, adopted in 1949, fulfilled the role of a standard-issue infantry rifle. However, the Red Army still required a light machine automatic weapon to provide suppressive fire at the squad level. The RPD, chambered in the older 7.62 by 39 cartridge, was the first post-war solution, but it had drawbacks in weight, complexity, and parts commonality. To address this, Kalashnikov was tasked with designing a more efficient light machine gun that could share parts, training procedures, and ammunition with the AK. The result was the RPK, adopted by the Soviet military in 1961. Now, let me just say, the RPK is mighty drippy, and it brings a heck of a vibe. But to the design features. The RPK maintains much of the AK-47 mechanical layout, benefiting from the platform's famed reliability. However, to suit its role as a squad automatic weapon, it incorporates several modifications. Longer, heavy barrel. The RPK's extended barrel, 23 inches, improves muzzle velocity and accuracy, while the thicker profile allows for better heat dissipation during prolonged fire. Reinforced receiver. A stamped reinforced receiver increases durability necessary for handling sustained automatic fire. It also includes a bipod. A folding bipod attached near the front sight aids stability during firing. The buttstock and furniture. The RPK uses a club-style wooden furniture, which provides better control when firing from a prone position. And the magazines. While capable of using standard AK magazines, the RPK typically utilizes 40-round box magazines or 75-round drum magazines for extended fire. Now, there's different variants of the RPK. Over the decades, the RPK has been developed into several different ones. The RPK 74, which was chained in 5.45 by 39. The RPK 74M, which is a modernized version with a synthetic furniture and a folding stock. The RPK-N, the RPK-S, it's had night vision capability and paratroop variants, respectively. In addition to the Soviet-Russian variants, many countries produce licensed or unlicensed copies, such as Romania's MP-64 and Yugoslavia's Zastava M72. Now, for the operational use, the RPK was designed for ease of use in conscript armies, sharing over 60% of its parts with standard AK rifles. This made training and logistics significantly easier. Developed at the squad level, the RPK provides suppressive fire in short bursts rather than sustained belt fire. It's more of an AK than a heavy assault rifle, and less like a traditional LMG, offering portability over prolonged firepower. Used by the Soviet Army throughout the Cold War, the RPK saw action in numerous conflicts, including the Vietnam War, the Soviet-Afghan War, and various Middle Eastern and African conflicts. Its ruggedness and simplicity made it attractive not only to regular militaries, but also guerrilla-type militias and insurgent groups worldwide. Now, For the legacy and relevance today, despite being introduced over 60 years ago, the RPK remains in active use in many parts of the world. Ukraine, Russia, I'm just saying. Though modern militaries increasingly favor more advanced saws like the PKM or the FN, the RPK still finds favor due to its ease of maintenance, widespread availability, and logistical advantages in AK armed forces. In recent conflicts, particularly Syria, Iraq, and Ukraine, the RPK and its variants have been spotted frequently. Its continued surface is a testament to the effectiveness of Kalashnikov's original design philosophy, simplicity, reliability, and function. In conclusion, the RPK stands as a successful evolution of the AK platform, fulfilling the role of a light machine gun with remarkable efficiency. While it lacks the sustained firepower of belt-fed machine guns, its durability, accuracy, and compatibility with standard infantry weapons have secured its place in military history. Whether in the hands of a regular troop or an irregular fighter, the RPK exemplifies the enduring legacy of Soviet small arms design. Guys, thanks again for peeping the video. This is just going to start up another series of videos focused around the RPK. I do have something landing to the channel pretty soon. Like, subscribe. Peace out, you Jews and Gentiles. Christ #1, baby. Mwah.